Kids, Brian Trauman here, Pez Through the Ages. We've got all the licensed character advertising dispensers here. Now, I'm not exactly sure what makes it into licensed characters advertising in John Laspina's book versus miscellaneous, but I'm going to go by the book here so you can keep track as well. What I mean by that is I'd expect Whataburger to be in here somewhere, but it's not. It's in the miscellaneous section. So, folks, all of these are, let me look at this for a second. All of these are reasonably available with a few exceptions. We'll start alphabetically by John Laspina's book. In 2011, Bolo, which has a copyright for Bolo on the back, comes out in Mexico. That's where you can find it. I think Bolo's a grocery store down in Mexico. Nothing remarkable about any of these stems. We got a couple of different, these range from 4.9 to 5.9 to 7.5 on all of these. The Walmart tower, pickup tower is a weird one. The mini one has its own way of writing China, but otherwise we're pretty much just talking China and Hungary in this group here. So Bolo in 2011. In 2008, we get the Chick-fil-A one, which was pretty exciting. You can get this at Chick-fil-A. That was fun. And I think there's some advertisements out there that have Pez and Chick-fil-A on them, and that was pretty cool as well. This is the only one of these kind of cows you're going to find. You can keep it with your cow from Kooky Zoo or with your advertising like I do. This neat eat more chicken thing going on. There are two of the Chuck E. Cheese. They both have the CEC copyright on the back. These guys, believe it or not, you play games at a child casino, and you can win these things. We get 2010 over here, 2017 over here. Excuse me, I don't want to tell you how many Chuck E. Cheeses I went into trying to find these. And I think that's where I found it, but I'm not entirely clear. The Energizer Bunny, you could find with Energizer batteries at the store, and some people have the entire display, the shipper that stands on the floor. This is a bunny like no other with the glasses right here. This comes out in 2017, and people went nuts for it. One of the older ones here is the FAO Schwartz bear. I've done a different video comparing all the different bears. So search Pez Bear on my YouTube channel or right here in Pez Through the Ages Facebook page, and you'll find it. They're all identical. They have a Pez copyright, which makes me wonder why it's in the licensed characters section. But this bear is relatively unique, at least in the paint job. Go ahead and check out the bear video for more. There are 4 different stem colors, purple, red, blue, and yellow, and they would come on the FAO Schwartz card. That's the US card with the bubble that stops sticking over time. So one of the reasons mine are loose, other than the fact that I collect loose. Then we got the Geico Gecko from 2010. I don't remember how we got a hold of this guy. Let me look at my spreadsheet. Unknown. Well, that's helpful. So, I don't know, probably picked it up at a convention. Who the heck knows? I got it in June 2010. Whatever it is, the Geico Gecko, a unique dispenser as well, with the Geico copyright on the back. Now, this guy's got a fun story. This is Globy, the parrot from the Lollipop candy store in Switzerland, only available in Switzerland. I happened to be in Switzerland for work when this guy came out, and happy to say that during a break in my conference, I went out to the Lollipop store, and they had a couple, and I said, if you can get more, I'll buy them all. And I sat there on the steps of a subway in Zurich, ripping open packages and figuring out how to get them home. Now, I was with a bunch of work colleagues, and they continue to laugh at me to this day, especially with Zoom calls with this kind of stuff in the background. But I came home with 72 of these guys, and I think I'm just left with this one. So this is Globy the Parrot. Comes out in 2017. We got the Jack in the Box. There are a lot of advertisements out there for these guys. They come on yellow, blue, and red, but there are 6 to watch for. This is the harder to find one. I only decided to get one because the stem colors weren't as exciting to me anymore. If you look at the copyright, it says Food Maker Inc. And then it's got the, I don't know what that is, the year. Jack in the Box comes out in 1999. And this one has a Jack in the Box copyright. Jack in the Box Restaurants. And that copyright, I think, is, I don't know, manufacturing for Jack in the Box and then restaurants. Doesn't have a year. So there are two different copyrights. The Jack in the Box one is easier to find. And if you find Food Maker, you go from like $3 to $15, something like that, $5 to $10. Similarly, but not really, we have Jeffrey the Bunny. He's from Dylan's Candy Bar. There's another one where you get a Pez copyright on the back. This guy, Dylan's Candy Bar is a ritzy titsy candy store in New York City. There are 4 different stem colors for this guy: red, blue, pink, and yellow. You can see there. The heads are different, same head, different paint job than all the other bunnies out there. Want to know more? Search for Pez Bunny on my YouTube channel or the Pez Through the Ages Facebook page. This guy came out of nowhere. Nobody really saw him coming. This is Carl Chen, the Strawberry Bear. There's a place in, I think it's Germany, named Karl's Market. And in 2017, this guy comes out on card and only available at Karl's Market. Of course, a bunch of people snapped them all up, and now we can get them relatively easily. Doesn't he look like a strawberry? I think he does. That's 2017. Get the Mini Cooper. We all went hot for this one. Yeah, I think you had to get this dealership or a distributor of the mini cars. This was kind of a incentive or whatever, a toy for the local salespeople. This Mini Cooper dog in 2014 comes out on card. I, again, collect it loose. But it's a cool thing, and it's got the mini copyright right there on the back. On Target, during 2013 and 2014, if you bought a gift card for at least $5, attached to that card, you'd get one of these guys. This is on 2013, and these two together on the 2014. You can still find it on the packaging, typically with the gift card removed or with the value already used, but these guys are super cool. I don't remember seeing the Target copyright on these guys, but they're definitely Target. I know it's not on the first one. Yeah, I don't see it on any of these. But anyway, those are the 3 Target dogs. This is Target Bullseye Dog, Target Bullseye Elf Dog, and Target Bullseye Santa Dog. The Walmart Pickup Tower, this guy, I think they say there were 10,000 of these made in 2019-ish. There's I think a different video I've done on this. It's different. It's a hexagon. It's the same thing going on inside, but it's a hexagon. Copyright Walmart. You were supposed to get this when you use the pickup tower, which is pretty much all we do these days, curbside delivery and all that kind of stuff, curbside pickup. Anyway, these were really hard to find. Some people got boxes of them and unloaded them on eBay, and these were $150 or so. I think now you can find them, if you're looking, for $25 or so. $40 more typically, but certainly in the $20 to $30 range. This guy, I think, the Walmart Smiley, Walmart Save Money Live Better on the white stem with the tilted face, different from all the other emojis that you could find, including the smiley faces and including the Walmart ones from 6 years ago, or many more years ago. There's 6 of them. This guy's tilted, thinner eyeballs and all that. Only available, I think, at the Walmart Museum or Visitors Center. I could be wrong about that. And then there's the Zeal Punked Smiley, probably the oldest of all these. This is like the European or German Target brand. And he came on a cool card, which I've got over there somewhere on the, can we see it? No, he's not facing us. But, yeah, anyway. I think we're going to find a copyright under here, 1999 Pez, which is weird. This is definitely just for Zeal Punked and never used for anything else. $15 or so, give or take. Probably less if you look real hard. Those are the 18 different, and not including stem variations, I guess 19 different because of these, that you're going to find in John Laspina's most recent price guide, the Spring 2020 price guide, in order. There you go.